The Patriot Place. And a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Nah, yo, this niggas waiting to now just to start ready to play.
Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Reek Woolen brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is May. Now, he'll air one out. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On the return is Jones. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Can't fault the effort. He got out of a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Smith now to throw on first down. That's complete to lock it outright.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the pistol, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. From out of the gun, here's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now. Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Geno. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and that will lead to a second down. Off the play fake. Smith. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Seattle. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On play action, here's May. Back to the rookie from UCF, Javon Baker. Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Gino. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, Smith. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. They'll go play action. It's Smith. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A second down throw for Smith. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off the play fake, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
To throw again is May. He's going to air this one out, and this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing on third down is May. Quick throw here is complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
May to the air once more. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Smith. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Walker. He'll manage only a couple. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to...
And he's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. now Stevenson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Throwing now is May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball.
That'll be intercepted. He gets free. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And we have a tie game. What a big turnaround. The defense comes up with the score to square the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
This defense took the field, Mike, saying, we've got to get the ball back to our offense. Give them a chance to tie this up. Well, they didn't even need their offense to take the field. They did it all themselves. And as you said, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he's on to punt for the second time. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll go play action with May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From out of the gun, here's May. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Off the play fake, Smith. A throw on the move is caught. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the pistol, Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Play action now. It's Geno. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the shotgun, Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's fast. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
The tight end Fant in motion. Here's Walker. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. Here's Smith. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Throwing here on third and goal. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Throw again is May. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. big, big play. 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st down. To throw now, May. That one to the veteran Hooper. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. May to the air once more. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now on 2nd and long. Receiver in motion, headed left. On the run is Stevenson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with
a hit, and he has lost the football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.